What's up everybody, this is aeiouhd. Welcome to another video. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. A more chill video, to be honest. So, yeah, in order to, be chill, just strap in, get nice and cozy, get your favorite, get yourself some, hot chocolate with some marshmallows on it, get nice and comfortable, lay down in your bed and get comfortable on your couch or something. I don't know. Just take it easy, relax, and enjoy this short story that I will display to you today. Today we're going to take a look at a classic Today I Fucked Up post on Reddit that's about 4 years old by this point. It was posted back in mid-2017, and it's marked as not safe for work, so yeah, you may be like, you shouldn't be looking at this, you're not 18. Well, it's just a text post, so I don't think I'm going to get arrested by the FBI today. Maybe someday, but not today. Anyways, let's read the story. The title is called Today I Fucked Up by Coming Into a Coconut. Already a great start. Let's start reading it. This Today I Fucked Up didn't happen today, but quite a few years back. For obvious reasons, I'm using a throwaway account as my family knows my main Reddit username. Anyways, around 8 years back, I lived in northern Mozambique, coastal southern African country, with quite a warm climate. My mother at the time was going through a health nut phase and only buying food she deemed healthy enough. One of these was coconuts. She would buy several coconuts a week to use in food from the local market. Anyway, being a horny teenager, I fapped in regular intervals. Unfortunately, there was some severely stressful examinations coming up for me, and as such my fapping reached a higher peak than usual, and I was feeling pretty sexually frustrated. One day I hear that my mother is going to be out for pretty much the entire of the afternoon. Horny me decides that it would be a fantastic idea to fuck a coconut. Honestly, to this day I cannot fathom why I thought that would be a good idea, but my train of thought back then was clearly somewhat clogged. My train of thought all the time is pretty clogged. I end up grabbing the coconut drill, and through 20-ish minutes of concerted effort, and I end up creating a hole large enough for me to stick my porker into. I've never heard anyone call their penis a porker, but, I kind of like it now. I decide it requires some lube and grab the nearest slippery thing, some butter, before shoving it into the coconut, followed shortly by my meat. I fuck the coconut, and it feels pretty darn good, so I blow my load. Shove the coconut under my bed and continue about my day. Sounds like a great thing just happened, right? Nothing wrong with that. I don't know why he would shove it back under his bed considering, he just used it, but you know what? It's fine. We'll continue on with the story, okay? For the next week, this coconut is my savior. Whenever I want to get off, I simply take it out and fuck it in its delightfully tight hole, made better each time by accumulating volumes of semen and butter acting as a lubricant. What the hell? Accumulating volumes of semen, that is disgusting. It's heaven. Jesus Christ, it's disgusting heaven. If that's what heaven is like, I'm an atheist now, if that's what heaven is like. Now, before I continue, I'd best mention that at the time, our area was experiencing quite humid, dry, muggy weather, which, I don't know why I said dry, because humid and dry don't mix at all. Muggy weather, which exacerbated an already existing fly problem. Disgustingly fat, bloated flies were commonly found around our house, and the exterminators couldn't really do anything because it was localized. It was a localized area problem that would, quote-unquote, go away in the winter. About a week and a bit after the initial coconut fuck, I had been using it pretty much every single day since then. I began to notice a few more flies than usual, as well as an odd, unpleasant smell about my room. Must be the coconut, right? So I decide that I'll fuck it once more before I throw it out and get a new one. I don't know why he fucked it any more than the first time, but okay. Worst mistake I have ever made. You see, the reason for the increased number of flies was that the coconut was evidently, in hindsight, a nearly perfect place to lay eggs. As I penetrate the coconut one last time, I begin to feel a strange wriggling sensation. Puzzled, I pull my cock out to discover that it is covered in rotted and moldy butter and semen, and teeming with tiny fucking maggots. I almost said magnets. They were wriggling all over my dick ahead, and some even trying to force their way up my urethra. That is a horrible image that I hate that ever entered my conscious. I screamed and threw the coconut against the wall, which made the situation much worse by spilling the contents. Hours and hours of vigorous cock scrubbing, vomiting, and cleaning the remnants were spent reflecting on what the fuck I was doing with my life. Never again. Never again. Too long, didn't read, don't fuck coconuts. I think that kind of goes without saying, but this man, the legend himself, he did it anyways. So yeah, this was on the subreddit TIFU, or Today I Fucked Up, or TIFU. And yeah, it's for stories where people fucked up, and you know what, I have to say that this man fucked up hard, because that is something that I never want to go through. That is something that I don't think any man should ever go through. So yeah, lesson of the day, do not fuck fruit, and then leave it out in the open after you're done fucking it, I think that goes without saying, but you know, someone might do that in the future. Just don't do it, okay? It's kind of like how you don't use a condom twice in a row. Just don't do it. Anyways, with that, I'll see you all in the next video, and goodbye.